Welcome back, beer tubers. Today we're taking a look at another Alpine beer. Fortunately for a lot of you, this would be a tough one to track down. This is draft only new beer from them called Babyface. It's a 4.7% American style pale ale, Session IPA, whatever you want to call it. It's pretty much a session version of their Nelson IPA. So it's a rye pale ale with Nelson hops, Southern Cross hops, maybe some other hops they don't want to mention to us. And I got it poured out. It's got that sort of hazy clear color to it. Since they started using Clarity Firm at Alpine, Nelson has become less cloudy than it was in the past. That rye adds a lot of cloudiness to the beer if you're not really filtering or maybe they're not cold crashing enough. I don't know. It's always been a hazy beer, bright white head on there. Let's get the aroma. Yeah, I would say there's a little bit more rye and malt character than typically you get on, say, Nelson. White wine with some pineapple. A lot of spiciness though, actually. So yeah, it smells great though. It smells very refreshing as well. So let's dig in. Cheers. Yeah, that's nice. It's more malt character than say Nelson. Man, yeah. It seems like the rye stands out a lot more on this beer. Definitely getting more of that spiciness coming through from the malt. Certainly get some of that kind of more dank characteristic. It's not as fruity and tropical, I would say, than the regular version of Nelson. Which, by the way, and this is something I want to talk about in this review as well, Alpine is contract brewing with Green Flash. They're originally going to go through, I think it was Cold Spring out of Minnesota, to contract brew their beers, but they partnered, and that fell through, and they partnered up with Green Flash. So now every month Green Flash is going to be brewing up an Alpine beer for draft and only, though, no bottles, that will get distribution through Green Flash's network. And so Nelson was the first batch they did, started appearing all over California, Northern California, Bay Area, Orange County was getting it, LA, San Diego, some of the bars that I'd never see Alpine on had Alpine Nelson on. So yeah, I'm glad they're doing this. Duet's up next, and then followed by Hoppy Birthday. I hope they do Hoppy Birthday how it should be, because that's probably the best American Pale Ale I've had. I like it definitely better than this beer, although this is still very delicious. I might have started to read this review drinking a little too cold. As it warms, I do get more of that fruitiness coming out. More of that tropical sort of pineapple-y character. The white grape, the gooseberry character of the Nelson hops is coming forward more. Still get plenty of spicy rye malt. The rye adds really nice body to the beer at 4.7%. I would not call this watery or thin for that kind of alcohol, and I think the rye malt is definitely helping it out with the mouthfeel and kind of giving the feel like the beer is higher in alcohol than it is. But man, this is really drinkable, just crushable stuff. I easily can go through a growler with this, no problem. It's very well done. So yeah, another cool beer from them. I'm gonna go A- with it. I really enjoy it. It's kind of what I like my pale ales to be. It maybe isn't my favorite of these new quote session IPAs, if you want to call it session IPA, or not even close to as good as I think to Hoppy Birthday. They're 5.25% pale ale, because that to me is they dry hop that more. It's a little more hop forward, a little more aromatic. Don't get me wrong, you get the hops and the flavor, but it's a little more balanced beer, which is great. Still love it. So anyways, gonna wrap it up for Alpine's Babyface. Don't know if they're gonna be brewing this again, or if this was just a test or what. So I want to get it reviewed, get it out there, and sorry if you can't get it. Until next time, please comment and subscribe. Cheers.